Good afternoon. My name is Norma West. I'm the current president of the board for the Downtown Natchez Alliance Association. And we're here today to give the results of our Pet Mayor campaign that we recently had. I want to just thank everybody for coming. We really appreciate you being out here. It's been a fun 6 weeks for this campaign. Everybody had a good time with it. I also want to introduce you to our new executive director, Leah Hunter, and you'll be seeing a lot and hearing a lot from Leah in the near future. And right now, I'm going to give you to Elizabeth Greer, who is our promotions chairperson, and she's done lots of work, and we appreciate Elizabeth so much for all of her hard work and dedication to this project. Thank you.
Thank you, Norma.
Thank you, Ms. West, and thank you for your leadership of the Downtown Natchez Alliance. I am Elizabeth Greer, Promotion Chair and Board Secretary for the Downtown Natchez Alliance. And on behalf of DNA, our sponsors, and our amazing community, welcome to all of you. We're thrilled to be here at the William Johnson House, part of the Natchez National Historical Park, to celebrate history in the making as we start with the very first announcement for the winners of our first ever Natchez Pet Mayor election. First, we want to say a huge thank you to our title sponsor, Taco Bell. Thank you to our top dog sponsors, Concordia Bank and United Mississippi Bank, and our Fat Cat sponsor, to the Natchez Democrat. Along, of course, with every pet owner, small business, the rescue partners, and the voters who made all of this possible. Thank you very, very much. Together, we raised important funds for the Downtown Natchez Alliance revitalization efforts and to support our local animal welfare organizations, including Hoofbeats and Paw Prints, Spay Neuter Natchez, and the Natchez Adams County Humane Society. Today's announcement is just the beginning. We invite everyone to join us at City Hall on Saturday, May 10th, for the official collaring ceremony, where our officials will be there to help inaugurate our new elected pawficials of Natchez. So now, without further ado, it is my honor and pleasure to turn it over to our human mayor of Natchez, Mississippi, Mayor Dan Gibson, to share the exciting results. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Norma, Leah. Honored to be here. I want to say this election, as all elections are, has been rather stressful. In fact, last night it was a regular nail biter. Our hoof biter, no, Hal can't reach his hooves. And of course, some of our cat contestants may have been declawed. Anyway, I will tell you, as the two-legged mayor of Natchez, I've been needing some help because we've got to get our four-legged population under control. And so I think that we have just the officials to do this. I think they are absolutely going to be both perfect and perfect. But I did hear someone saying that the election had run afoul. But I told them there were no chickens in the election. So not this year. We'll see what the future holds. But nevertheless, without any more puns, although, you know, this is just pun perfect, isn't it? Or perfect. I am honored as your mayor to make the announcement of the 2025 Natchez Pet Mayor election, a wonderful fundraiser benefiting downtown Natchez and animal welfare causes all around our city. And we are so grateful to DNA for making this happen and all of those who have worked behind the scenes. And we also really do appreciate our sponsors. So without any further ado, I am very honored to make these announcements. Right here, we have the very first ever elected pet mayor of Natchez, Mary Frances, owned by Dennis and Darby Short, and this is Julia Kate, their niece, with our new honorable pet mayor, Mary Frances. Give it up for Mary Frances. I tell you. Woo. She is saving her speech for the collaring ceremony. Now, it has been a real interesting campaign, as I've said, and so we have other officials now who have been elected. We have Ronnie, our chief of police, supported by Wardos and the Granning family. I understand Ronnie's all about law and order, so watch out. Dart, our fur chief, owned by John Grady Burns of Nest. Clover, Alderman of Ward 1, sponsored by Concordia Bank and Trust, available for adoption at Hoofbeats and Paw Prints Rescue. Give it up for Clover. That's what it says. Pacho. Pacho is now the Alderman of Ward 2, owned by Aisha Sanders of Sanders Law Firm. This is the one I was really scared of yesterday. I think Bean is 3 pounds of, well, I don't quite know. All I saw was fur and sweetness, but Bean is now the Alderman of Ward 3, owned by Lexi Lehrman of Butter Cakery. Now, y'all, this is the one to really watch because he's going to keep everyone in line. And sometimes, you know, aldermen they step up and run for mayor again later. Hal, Alderman of Ward 4, owned by Guy Tuscio of Southern Carriages, sponsored by Levi and Grace Construction. And Hal is going to give us his victory grin right now. Right now. Come on, Hal. Because y'all... You gotta love that. You gotta love that. All right. So, you know, Hal is a alderman, but I'm actually going to call him our hoofer in chief because he's. Have y'all seen the hooves on this guy? Okay. Number 8, we have Poppy, our alderman of Ward 5, owned by Gail Gatto of Silver Street Gallery and Gifts. Poppy is just beautiful. Next we have Oreo, Alderman of Ward 6, owned by Brittany Mitchell. And last but not least, in addition to our new, mayor, our chief of police, our fur chief, and our board of aldermen, we also have a new chief of Parks and Recreation.
Yes, sir, we do.
Going to enforce the leash laws and going to make sure that humans properly bag after their pets. I just love this. And of course, with support from our chief of police, Maggie Mae McCabe, our new chief of Parks and Recreation, owned by Bubba and Katie McCabe. It doesn't get any better than that. Are there any parting remarks? We do have a collaring ceremony coming up at City Hall Saturday, May the 10th.
Yes, sir.
So watch for that. Anything else?
Do we have a total on the amount of money raised?
In process.
In process.
It is in process. Yes, we've got to get our fees done, but we'll have it this afternoon to release on our website and on our Facebook. Yes.
Can't wait. I know it's thousands of dollars.
It is.
It is. It's thousands of dollars. We have exceeded.
I want to make sure it's right.
We've exceeded. I know it's hard to believe, right? We have exceeded all expectations. And yesterday's event, we just want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting this. And we thank everyone who donated the live auction items. So many great things and experiences for our children yesterday, but especially also those beautiful fur babies waiting for adoption. And so if you are looking for a new pet to be the new chief of your house, the new mayor at your house, we have quite a number who are up for adoption. And the link I know will be on the website. And thank you for loving Natchez. Thank you for loving our pets, supporting our downtown. And we'll see you at the collaring ceremony.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
I know.
Good morning, Natchez, and happy Saturday. We're coming to you live from the front steps of historic City Hall. I'm Dan Gibson, I'm your mayor, and we're having an exciting occasion this morning. I would like to introduce to you at this time the president of our DNA, Downtown Natchez Alliance, Ms. Norma West. Ms. West?
Good morning. On behalf of the Downtown Natchez Alliance, I would like to welcome you all and thank you all for coming out this morning for our first Pet Mayor collaring. It has been so much fun and a lot of work to get it done, but it was successful, and it was all because of you. And just again, thank you. And now I'm going to turn it over to our promotions chair, Elizabeth Greer.
Thank you, Miss West. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the very first Natchez Pet Mayor collaring ceremony. I'm Elizabeth Greer with the Downtown Natchez Alliance, and it's such a joy to see all the smiling faces and wagging tails here on the steps of City Hall. This event marks the grand finale of our Natchez Pet Mayor election, a fundraiser that has brought our community together in a most delightful way, all to support downtown revitalization and animal welfare in our great city. Before we begin, I'd like to thank our generous sponsors, our leader of the pack, Taco Bell, our top dog sponsors, Concordia Bank and UMB, and our fat cat sponsor, the Natchez Democrat. We are honored today to have Mayor Dan Gibson here with us to present the official certificates to our winning candidates. So now, let's get to the fun part, celebrating our beloved pets and those of us who adore and love them. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Gibson, who has supported this campaign from the very, very beginning, and who each and every day is a champion for our sense of community and for creativity here in Natchez. Thank you so much, Mayor Gibson.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. This is an exciting day. There's a lot of excitement in the air, as you can hear. In fact, just a moment ago, we heard our soon-to-be city officials practicing their speeches. And I do want to settle a rumor, though, because politics can be full of scandal. And I did share this a couple weeks ago at our announcement. It was said that our campaign for Pet Mayor had run afoul. But we have checked the candidate list, and there was not a chicken on the list. I just wanted to settle that rumor immediately. Also, it is refreshing to see an effort so positive, bringing so many people together, and also highlighting the importance of our pets. We have some amazing pets here today. And I want to tell you also, we have a couple pets that are up for rescue, up for adoption, here with Hoopie's Paw Prints Rescue and also the Natchez Humane Society. I am the proud papa of a rescue dog named Roscoe, and I've had him since he was about this big. He's now this big and about to turn 15. He's a golden rot. I had my golden retriever, Belle, we lost just a year and a half ago. All of us have our pet stories, and there is nothing that brings more joy to a home and to those who often are elderly, shut-ins, those who have children who just need to understand the responsibility of caring for a living, wonderful best friend in the family. And so I want to just take this moment to say, while we are having a lot of fun, there's also a seriousness to this. We have animal control officers in Natchez who come upon situations each and every day where we have four-legged friends in our community that aren't properly loved, aren't properly cared for. And we have several today up for adoption, but so many at our shelter up for adoption. And so let this be a day that inspires us all to be those people that God has called us to be, those people who care for those that are so lovingly given to us. Our dogs, our cats, our birds, our horses, chickens. There are a few in town. We'll see if we run afoul next year. So with that said, we're now going to make the presentations of our newly elected city officials for the Natchez Pet Mayor election 2025. We're going to start with our Director of Public Works. We're going to start at the top? I thought we always save the top for last. That's the way we usually do it. So we're just going right to Mayor? Okay, well, here we go. Well, y'all, this one, she needs no introduction. She's already become a celebrity in our midst, and I'm a little envious of her political prowess. I'm going to learn some tips from you. Mary Francis is now our pet mayor, and her owner, Darby and Dennis Short, and Darby is here, and so we are proud to make this presentation.
Thank you so much. Look, Mary Francis. Sit it, sweet girl. Sit it. Aww.
There we go.
Thank you.
Do we have an inaugural address?
So, since you were introduced as Mr. Gibson
Yes.
instead of Mayor Gibson,
Yes.
I mean, there's a new
Yes.
Paul in town.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, yeah. Step in, Dan.
Here we go. Let me come
Mr.
around.
Gibson and the new mayor, Mary Francis.
Oh, we're loving this moment. Oh, yes, she's smelling Roscoe. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She wants
She
to
is so
politic.
anxious to meet all her new constituents. We do want to thank everyone who supported us, everybody that contributed at Darby's, our Venmo, to DNA. It was, we were very, very nervous. Of course, I wanted my baby to win, so it was really exciting. And it was really neat, all the out-of-town people who participated. When I was in High Point, North Carolina at Furniture Market and I was wearing the pin, everybody wanted to know what it was and donated while I was there, and it was another chance to sell Natchez. So they just thought this was one of the neatest things, so maybe we'll start something nationwide.
And a little later, we're going to have a check presentation because DNA and all of these pets have raised a lot of money.
Awesome.
Thank you, Darby. Any parting words, Madam Mayor? Wants to lick the microphone? Okay. Here we are.
There's a snack on it.
All right. Well, we now...
Go a little out of order because one of our aldermen has to get to work.
Y'all, we have a alderman who has to work. We've got to move on. Okay. And so, y'all, the next award will go to our alderman, Hal. Hal is a horse owned by Guy Tussio. He is out here with Patrick, his handler today, and Hal is beloved with our wonderful Natchez Carriage Tours, and he's about to go to work. So let's go and make a presentation to Hal. I'll leave that right there. All right, Hal, we are so proud of you. And you are such a you're going to be a great public official. And so here we go. We have a certificate. And so Hal, Patrick, let's get you in the picture. And here we go. There we go. He's having a shy moment.
There you go, buddy. You gonna get a married kiss?
Oh, come on.
Get married.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, well, all right. Hal, we are so proud of you. And we are so proud that you represent Natchez each and every day. All right. Thank you, Patrick. Okay, we'll get back to the presentations. We have Poppy, because Poppy is also, I don't need the microphone. Poppy is a working dog. Poppy actually is here with Gail Gaido and also Greg Brooking. And Poppy greets tourists all the time under the hill at Silver Street Gifts. And so Gail, Greg, we are so grateful to have Poppy as a member of our now Board of Aldermen.
Good girl.
Any parting words?
You got anything to say, Pop? You got anything to say, girl?
Gotta go see the boat.
Okay.
All right.
She's ready to work, though. She is
Thank
ready.
you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, gosh.
very much.
We are so well represented.
you.
Congratulations, Poppy.
Yes. All right. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Our next award. Now, y'all, this is a very important position. This is actually the person, the little people, doggy people person. Cat people. Wait, Ronnie is a cat.
Sir.
Of course. I've gotten everybody confused today.
He's already patrolling the downtown river.
Our chief of police came in second in the campaign for pet mayor, and but now is our chief of police. Okay, where is Ronnie? Here we go. Headquartered at Wardo's. Oh, and I tell you what, if we can somehow get a close-up, she is, he is absolutely handsome. Look at him. He is a good-looking cat. Well, I tell you what I like about our new chief of police? He wants to know what the conditions of the jails are. And he's doing an inspection right now. And I imagine some recommendations for improvements will soon be forthcoming.
That's for sure. We're gonna crack down on the loose animals, loose dogs running the streets, and we're gonna crack down on the speeders on Broadway.
And y'all, I didn't even say we are with Kathy Granning, owner, and also
This is our head honcho at Wardo's for the most part.
and we're so glad to see you today. All right, well, congratulations, Ronnie.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Hey, he's ready to get out of the box.
Back to work,
Back to
right?
work. Back to work.
All right, bye. Good to see you. Okay, who do we have next? Oh, and I need my list. Oh,
And we have the chief of the
I tell you
fire
what,
chief here.
we do.
The two-legged one.
I'm gonna ask our fire chief, Robert Arrington, to come and help me on this one. Yeah, you gotta come up here, chief, because we have now with us our new fur chief. And I tell you what, he is a very handsome fur chief and furry fur chief. And his name is Dart, and Dart is the wonderful, handsome dog of John Grady Burns. And he is represented today by Mary Lynn Johnson.
He's a rescue as well.
And he is a rescue as well.
Would you like to put his...
I'm going to ask Chief Arrington to do the collaring here. I'll hold this. And Chief, you also brought with you. It's very important that our fur chief be properly equipped. All right, better. Dart can also be seen every day greeting customers and tourists at Nest, a wonderful floral and gift store on Franklin Street. All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Doc. Look forward to working with you.
Here we go. We've got a lot there.
Appreciate it.
Oh, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Bye, Dart. Bye, Dart. Let me get back to my list here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So we are now, oh, goodness. So we have a very good-looking dog named Clover, who is our alderman of Ward 1. And this dog is also presented by Kathy Fitch. And Kathy, tell us a little bit about Clover, because Clover is very special.
Clover is special. She's a 3-year-old rescue dog. She's been with HPR for going on 2 years. And she loves people. You can tell by the way she's acted here today. She loves everybody. She's available for adoption, and she's looking for the right home.
And she was very popular in that she came in 4th place in our election out of all these wonderful pet candidates. I will tell you also, Clover has an inspiring story, how y'all brought her to this from where she was. Hey, it's okay. Let's go ahead and get this collaring done. Clover, this is your official collar as our new alderman. And we're going to get a picture. And if anyone wants to adopt Clover, how would they go about doing that?
Just give us a call at HPR, and we'll be glad to set up an appointment so that you can meet her.
All right, Kathy, we appreciate you and Jay.
Thank you.
You know, I was in Washington just a few months ago for some meetings, and I met someone, and they told me that their dog was from Natchez. They had adopted the dog in Pennsylvania from a van transport brought to them by HPR right here in Natchez.
They're all over the nation.
All over the
We've been
nation.
sharing love all over the nation.
Oh, this might be a really good picture. Let's get this picture. She's sitting down and being such a good girl. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Congratulations, Clover. All right, who do we have next?
Well, we have Oreo and Pacho being represented.
Oh,
by
okay.
Ms. West. So
Oh.
we'll receive for them.
All right. Well, I will tell you, Oreo is a real special pet. I think Oreo is a little dog. What kind? I'm trying to remember. A black mini poodle. And also black and white, thus the name Oreo, right? And then Pacho, well, I tell you, Pacho had a strong race. And Pacho, I have met Pacho, a little Chihuahua. Shih Tzu, excuse me. A little Shih Tzu, cute as can be, owned by Alicia Sanders. Oreo owned by Brittany Mitchell. And so congratulations to Pacho and Oreo.
Thank you.
All right, Norma. Yes.
Are we doing a picture?
Yes. Okay. All right. We now have, okay, I can only handle one at a time. Lexi, come on up here.
All right, no, that's for them. That's for Oreo. and Pacho.
Oh, here. I'm sorry. I got confused. Now we do Bean. Okay, Lexi, come on up. Y'all, this is the handsome Bean, and he is in his pinstripe suit. He is taking this very seriously. And I tell you, I could take a few fashion tips from Bean. I mean, he's not only got the pinstripe going on, but he's got the bow tie to match.
I'll hold this while you collar.
Oh, we've got to collar him. And so, Lexi, tell us about Bean.
Bean is head of security at Butter Cakery, and he can be seen greeting his loving fans. He's saying hi, greeting all the tourists and the locals. Yeah, sorry, it's a little, he's little, so. There you go.
Oh.
There you go, boo-boo. He's very happy to be here and very grateful to those who voted for him.
We're so grateful that you're on Main Street and that Bean goes out of his way to greet all of our tourists every day. And so here we go.
Yay, Bean.
Yay!
Yay,
Thank you,
Bean.
guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Here you go. And don't forget that one. All right. All right, who's next?
Is Maggie still? No, Maggie had
Tisha. Tisha. Okay, y'all, this is a sweet dog. She will make a wonderful companion. She's very affectionate, but she's also very protective. And so if you want a watchdog, this is your dog. She needs to be in an only pet home. But we have Darsky and also our Alderwoman, Sarah Carter Smith, who's also our Mayor Pro Tem. I would like for y'all to tell us this little girl's story, okay?
Well, she was brought to the shelter about 2.5, almost 3 years ago. She's been there almost pretty much 3 years now. She's one of the longest pets that's at the shelter right now. She's about 2.5 years old. 2.5 to 3 years old. She is a good dog. Like you say, she'll be a good watchdog, very protective. But one thing, she does not like cats, so she can't be around anyone's cats. But other than that, kids, adults, anyone else, she's a people person, very good.
And I wish you could just see a close-up of this face. She's just beautiful.
She has her special moment.
Just so sweet.
And Mayor, I'm just going to say that
gives
UMB
kisses.
wanted to sponsor her because they wanted to sponsor a dog that could get adopted. This dog is available for adoption. And United Mississippi Bank, this is who we sponsored, and she's very, very sweet. At the shelter, she is put with the little puppies because she's so loving and nurturing to them. So she loves little dogs, and she would be a great home, as you said, a one-pet home. She would be a great. She is sweet as she can be. So I hope someone adopts her. She came in as a puppy. That's all she's known.
Alderwoman, why don't you do the collaring here? Oh gosh, so cute, Tisha.
Congratulations.
So cute.
Our new Public Works Director. She's ready to keep order in the city. Yes.
Director of Public Works. Oh. Well, let's get a picture. We have two. We want to thank UMB, United Mississippi Bank, and also Tisha and Natchez Adams County Humane Society.
Thank you.
And so here we go. Now we'll get a picture.
Tisha. Come here, girl. I'm so excited. Tisha.
I'm going to tell you something. Tisha will steal your heart. Go adopt Tisha today and make your home a happier and safer place.
Yes.
Congratulations, Tisha. Congratulations. Okay. All right. I'm so grateful we've had Mary Frances helping us with all these presentations. Look at her. Who is our next one?
Pig Out In barbecue fan to come forward.
Okay, do we have a fan of Pig Out? Come on.
Pig Out In barbecue fan.
They were here earlier,
Barbecue, raise your hand.
but had to go to work.
Justin back there, he does.
Well,
Jody eats it with me.
Wait. In the yellow. You're a Pig Out In barbecue fan.
Come on up.
okay. So on behalf of Pig Out, we're going to have, and remind us your name.
Darius Edwards.
And Darius is actually our new director. Tell him. Shelter manager
Of the Humane Society.
Yes. Had to get that right. So making this presentation to Maggie, and we will have Mr. Edwards, except for Maggie, if you will make sure that gets to her.
Sure.
And we want to thank Pig Out Inn for helping raise funds, and Bubba and Katie McCabe. It's been a great thing. And if you want to meet Maggie, just get on over there, and you might have a chance to look out and see her. So congratulations to Maggie, who is our new Director of Parks and Recreation. And I understand, Alderwoman Smith, that her first order of business is going to be to control the abundance of squirrels at our city parks. Squirrel Patrol, all right. We're so glad to have you working at the Humane Society.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Edwards. We now have a check presentation, and this check presentation is going to be made to these great organizations in our community. Through voting proceeds alone, this campaign raised just over $16,000. And this has been a very important fundraiser for our Downtown Natchez Alliance, which is helping to bring our historic downtown back in a big way. In fact, Monday we will have a cleanup effort downtown like we did in the fall, planting caladium bulbs all over downtown. We are so excited to see so many new businesses. We've had so many ribbon cuttings. In fact, just over the last 2 weeks, we've cut ribbon on a new bank, Bank of Franklin, and also an amazing new business. It is the studio and wonderful store of Wyatt Waters, the famed Mississippi watercolor artist, probably there right now. So DNA has done so much in a short span of time to help us bring back downtown. But at the same time, this has been a real commitment to local partners in that 20% of the proceeds raised are now being donated to 3 incredible organizations. And so we are presenting today a check for over $1,000 each to Hoofbeats and Paw Prints. And we are so proud of all that Kathy and Jay do there to help animals find homes throughout the country. Also, Spay, Neuter, Natchez. John, Jenna, I think you're here somewhere. Gina Holyoke, this has been her passion. And they have helped control our, stray animal population here by properly seeing that dogs and cats are taken care of so that we don't have so many homeless puppies and kittens that are being born into a world where they have little hope. We also have a presentation for the Natchez Adams County Humane Society. Enough can't be said for the work that y'all do in helping place animals. And we also now, the city of Natchez, has a facility, thanks to Natchez Adams County Humane Society, on their property that allows us to house even more animals that we every day have to see about here in our city. And so we're going to ask if you would please come up. These are organizations. We have Kathy. And so, Kathy, we have a check for you for $1,100. All right. And I know that will come in handy in addition to the monthly allotment the city of Natchez makes to HPR each and every single month. We also have a check for the Natchez Adams Humane Society. Darsky, if you would come over. And if you would come and get in the middle here.
All because everybody worked together to vote. Thank you. And raise money.
Thank you.
Thank you, Darsky, for all you do. And John, are you going to accept this?
Our next director of security needs to stay on this.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're just going to come right over here. If you'll just stand over, come over. I want to just tell you, the city also gives a generous allotment each month to the Natchez Adams County Humane Society, and we also give a generous allotment each month to the Natchez Spay Neuter, and we are so grateful. Over the years, Natchez Spay Neuter has helped to spay and neuter thousands of animals, dogs and cats, here in our community, most of the time totally free of charge, and only because of the generous donations that are received. We are in a community that loves our pets. And John, thank you for all that y'all do.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Appreciate DNA doing this, and it'll all get spent in a good direction.
Hey, we'll get a
definitely
quick
a community
picture of you
effort.
holding the check.
We
there we go.
appreciate y'all.
I don't
Well,
think anyone's taking the check.
I don't know. The last time I handed my homework to the dog, it wasn't a good thing. So, all right. Good job, John. Closing remarks. I think we're about to finish. Elizabeth, Norma, do y'all have anything else to share? And I want to thank Chesney Doyle. She's a behind-the-scenes person, but Chesney, you've done so much. Elizabeth?
So I also want to recognize Concordia Bank for their sponsorship as being one of our top dog sponsors. Lauren is here. Thank you. And also the Natchez Democrat for being our Fat Cat sponsor. We have a certificate for you as well, and I think she's working with a camera in her hand behind the scenes. So thank y'all so very, very much. And Taco Bell, of course, as leader of the pack sponsor, we thank you very much for being there. Please remember that Tisha and Clover are still available for adoption. Please consider adopting an animal from one of our wonderful animal welfare organizations. And please continue to support Tisha and Clover, and let's help find them forever homes. I also want to invite everyone to our next Downtown Natchez Alliance event. It'll be this Thursday from 4 to 7 on Franklin Street. We're having Downtown Natchez Unlocked. And it is a real estate showcase of property that is available in Natchez, both for sale, for lease, and then also a walking tour, not only of those properties, but of what those properties could become as we work together to revitalize Natchez. Mayor, final word. Thank you.
Thank you again. All that you've done. The DNA team has been amazing. Everyone who has supported, Darby, Dennis, Mary Frances, all of your amazing support. A lot of those thousands that came in were thanks to y'all. I want to remind everyone, Monday morning, we will have a cleanup campaign effort going downtown. Meet at Memorial Park and come ready to plant caladium bulbs all over downtown. It's been a great day. We're so blessed to be in Natchez. And so a special prayer for all of those four-legged, wonderful pets out there and those that need homes. We pray that they will find those homes. And also those who need pets, we pray that they will find their pets, because there's no better friend than a wonderful pet. Yes. Well, God bless Natchez. Have a great day.
Thank you.